It's time for Agriculture, presented by Turkana Farms in Germantown, New York, a small-scale producer of heritage breed livestock and a wide array of vegetables and berries on just over 39 acres. They also produce a full array of garden vegetables, many of them heirloom varieties raised naturally, as well as an assortment of berries, including raspberries, blackberries, gooseberries, black, red, and white currants, mulberries, and elderberries. And now, here's Troy Spindler.
Hey everyone, Troy here. In a previous bulletin, I threw in a slight dig about people who put up their Christmas decorations the day after Thanksgiving. It wasn't mean-spirited, but I did note that they were a distinct category of people and that I was not among their ranks. Well, I'm eating those words now, as I'm sure they were much better prepared than we were for the 2 feet of snow that smothered us on the first day of December. Luckily, Victoria and I caught an early train back to the farm on Sunday so that we could scramble around for a few hours, dropping heaters in all the water tanks and digging out the barn doors so they wouldn't freeze shut overnight. I thought that fall would be able to hang on just a little while longer, at least in time for us to finish up the trench we need to dig to electrify our barn. But as our electrician said while deflecting my apologies, nothing happens gradually anymore. I don't know about you all, but I've been feeling the same way lately. Feels like most things nowadays are characterized by rapid changes and dramatic extremes. One day Obama is president, and suddenly it's somebody really different. Did they just ban plastic straws overnight? Since when have I been a farmer? Is fall no longer a season? Is all this a pattern, or am I just an aging curmudgeon? Both can be true. The thing about sudden dramatic changes is that, in reality, they are not sudden at all. An earthquake is the sudden release of tension that builds up over hundreds or thousands of years. The larger the magnitude of the earthquake, the longer the tension has been building under the surface. When a snowfall suddenly causes the fencing of your chicken yard to collapse, you might discover that the cause was actually the fence post slowly rotting underground over many years. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria did not cause World War I. It was caused by a complex web of alliances combined with the rising imperialism and nationalism throughout Europe. 2 of these are metaphors, and 1 is not. Actually, they're all metaphors. Wait, never mind. None of them are. All this is to say, the fact that I had to drag hay to the barn in 2 feet of snow on 2 sleds is not the fault of my lack of preparation for a clearly forecasted snowstorm. Rather, it probably had something to do with many thousands of other things that have been building and changing gradually over a very long period of time. It wasn't my fault. Geology and history absolved me.
Agriculture is underwritten by Turkana Farms, LLC, a small-scale producer of heritage-bred livestock and a wide array of vegetables and berries on just over 39 acres in Germantown, New York. More information, 518-537-3815.